Whether they will be wearing maroon and gold or black and old gold, fans at Yankee Stadium on December 27th will be fired up when Boston College and Iowa go head-to-head. Tickets are on sale now, and you can stay informed of developments leading up to the game through Twitter and Instagram. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back with us here on the 2017 New Era Pinstripe Bowl preview show, where it's time to spotlight one of the big players to watch when the Eagles and the Hawkeyes kick off. A few minutes ago, we mentioned BC's win over UConn at Fenway Park. The star of that game happens to be a Yankees fan, freshman running back and Connecticut native A.J. Dillon, who is eager to put his talent on display at the stadium. Boston College running back A.J. Dillon has made a significant impact on not only his football team, but on the college football landscape itself. His freshman season, which earned him ACC Rookie of the Year honors, opened many eyes and showed that this kid is the real deal.
When you first look at me, like on paper, I'd say most people get the idea like I'm a bigger back, which I am, 240, about 6'1", and so they might think I'm a like traditional bruising back, which I have the ability to be, and I feel like that definitely helps out a lot. But I also feel like I've been working on my other half of my game. I want to be an all-purpose back. That's my goal.
Big, strong, fast, physical guy. I mean, you're talking about a 6'1", 240-pound guy with elite speed and power, and has great balance and vision. So he's very, very physical, yet he can run by it.
I think the kid's just got raw power. He's a real powerful kid, and he's got a lot of grit and determination, and he doesn't stop at contact. He views contact as just a little speed bump, not at any point is it a wall or a roadblock. And it's a lot of fun being a guy who goes out there and blocks for him on these run plays, and just see him zoom by you and running into the end zone. It's the best feeling ever.
Despite his gaudy numbers, Dillon has managed to keep a level head throughout it all, which helps him on and off the field.
He sits back, he listens, and he didn't play as much as he is now in the beginning of the season, and he just kind of waited his turn, and he kind of, every time he got the ball, just kept running, keep running hard, hitting the ball high and tight, and it's paid out for him.
I'm very goal-oriented, and so I would just keep setting little goals for myself every week, week in and week out. I feel like I just kept crossing those things off my list, and stay even keel, and things started to work out, and I started to, like I said, gain that confidence in myself because I saw that I was playing a lot better at a higher level.
Well, he's a mature, bright guy, and I think that has a good approach to everything. And obviously that always helps. The more mature you are, the better opportunity you have to handle, success and even some negativity that, whatever.
I'd say it's kind of just getting my confidence. When you start playing against these guys that you've watched on TV, these guys that look just so much bigger, so much faster, and they are rightfully so. I feel like you have to realize that you're one of those guys too. Like, you were asked to be on this team, offered to be on this team as well, and so it's just one of those things. It took me a while, it took me a few games, it took me a few weeks, and along with actual technique and things like that of the game, but definitely get my confidence and just believe in myself.
Even though he's still a freshman, Dillon has emerged as one of the team's leaders and is more than willing to help his fellow Eagles.
That's something I really am trying to work towards, because all these people tell me like they see this leader that people are naturally drawn to, but I just feel like I'm being myself.
He's just kind of a lead by example guy. He's just going to keep out. I mean, you're going to see him running people over and just fighting for extra yardage. You want to do the same thing. You want to hold that block longer. You know what I mean?
There's times where I'm vocal. There's times where I just kind of lay back, and there's times where I just a few quick words, and then I go out there and we perform as a team. But I'm still trying to figure out exactly where I fall in there. It's kind of tricky, but I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it.
A.J. Dillon should have quite a cheering section on hand for the final game of his tremendous freshman campaign. The ACC Rookie of the Year rushed for 1,432 yards in the regular season, the second most for a freshman in ACC history, trailing only the 1,655 yards of Virginia Tech's Ryan Williams in 2009. Dillon was also one of 9 players in all of Division I with at least 1,400 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns on the ground. The passing game is led by quarterback Darius Wade, a graduate student who took over when starter Anthony Brown was lost for the season in November due to a right knee injury. Redshirt freshman Kobe White is the Eagles' leading receiver in terms of receptions and yardage, though he is in a deep group of pass catchers. 8 different players had at least 100 receiving yards for BC in the regular season. That balance helped Boston College earn its 4th trip to a bowl game in 5 seasons, making Steve Addazio the only head coach in school history to accomplish that feat. Here's Addazio on Wade and White.
Kobe's got tremendous ball skills, great explosive capability to go up and get a ball, very good change of direction route runner, and physically tough.
Unbelievable route runner. He's got great hands. He knows the offense well, and he'll go up and make plays when you need him to. So he's been a lot of fun to watch as well.
Well, Darius has got experience and he's got ability. He throws the ball extremely well. He understands the offense. He can go through his read progressions and did a great job closing out the year and played at a high level in our last game against Syracuse and has had a great bowl prep.
Darius Wade, a well-prepared guy, you know. He's played numerous times, so he's comfortable with the game. He's never gonna, have one of those nervous breakdowns. He's a veteran in this game, and we all look up to Darius to lead us into this game, and we have full confidence that he can do his job.
Will one of Coach Addazio's players have an unforgettable moment on December the 27th? The new Era Pinstripe Bowl will give Boston College and Iowa players the opportunity to create lasting memories. Remember, tickets are on sale now, and you can keep up with the game via Twitter and Instagram. Up next, we will turn our attention to BC's opponent at the stadium, the Iowa Hawkeyes, a team that includes a linebacker who likes to confound people on the street just as much as he enjoys stopping opponents.